wake up fan base, wake up, because Steel Wolves Studio just posted it to it on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, and at least one of them was, you know, a real post from them, but the other one was a reposted post, so yeah, whatever. And we can see that they are some kind of a form that you can fill it in with info. Let me just read what it says on it so we get to the details. First of all, we can see at the top right the MCM logo, so that's it, that's about it. And we see that it says Mary's Custom Manor, so it's official now. It is canon, guys. Dalko was right all this time. So yeah, MCM stands for that. And we can see something here. It says about this, you know, like paper. It says this order form is your receipt. It guarantees that the costumes specific below are being manufactured for you. Present this order form to the front desk 3 months after your initial order date to receive your costumes. That means that this form is some kind of, you know, order form, and then they will make the, you know, suit or costume or even animatronic. But what's crazier is that we have another one of these, but it has information. Somebody has filled it with their information, so with their info. So I'm gonna read, you know, the things that guy has filled. You know, it's filled this form, and we'll get to the details about what this guy is actually doing here and what robot or, you know, costume animatronic he wanted. So order date is May 12th, pickup date July 12th, and then we have purchaser's name, Spirit. What does that mean? I have a guess for it. Yeah, a very good guess. So we'll get to the, you know, what this Spirit guy is. Okay, the real name. And then we have, you know, like the animatronic type thingy that this guy wants. Body type bear. Quantity, I want 10. I don't know how much one size is, so we don't know still, but we'll get to the details and we will eventually find out. Requested materials, brown bear. Requested details, star on chest, purple hat, pink eyes, cheeks, knees, and freckles. Coin slot in the tummy, fire resistance please. And then we have this doodle. So with these informations, we can say, you say it first, yeah, it is Rockstar Freddy, guys. This information that this guy, you know, has filled in this, you know, order form matches exactly with the information, you know, and details from the Rockstar Freddy. Okay, so what that means is that this applies that Rockstar Freddy was Edwin's idea to make, what was one of Edwin's creations. And you might say, no, that was Henry. Yeah, Henry made freaking Rockstar Freddy. And I'm here to say, no, he didn't. He just bought them from the store. He just freaking played his own arcades and then he bought them. No, he didn't make them. No. So yeah, that's about it. Edwin made it, okay? Edwin made Rockstar Freddy. It's canon now, it's obvious. The fact that Steel Wolves Studio chose Rockstar Freddy to be one of Edwin's creations is so funny and so good, because we actually have 2 other animatronics, at least, you know, things and costumes that look just like, maybe not exactly, but you can see the similarity between those 2 and Rockstar Freddy, and those are Lefty and Carney. Lefty from Pizza Place, you know, Henry's Pizzeria, and Carney from Help Wanted 2, from Pizzaplex, you know, that Fazbear Blast or whatever thingy. So yeah, so we can actually see again that Fazbear Entertainment took the idea from Edwin, the Rockstar Freddy, and then they used it to, you know, make Lefty and Carney. But here's the question. Some of you may say, wait, we sure do know that, you know, Lefty was made by Henry. And I'm here to say, yes, you are right. But Henry is an employee from Fazbear Entertainment. So it is still canon that Fazbear Entertainment took the idea. You know, Henry is from Fazbear Entertainment. So he made Lefty based on Rockstar Freddy. And maybe that's why, maybe, just maybe, that's why the Lefty from, you know, Pizza Simulator has the, you know, least cost to buy it. That's about it. It's so cool that they're showing with this Rockstar Freddy. I still don't know if this is really canon, because it was a reposted post. It was from someone else and then they reposted it. But maybe that's accurate. Maybe that's canon. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, for sure, maybe 70% chance. So yeah. But now we move on from this clever choice of, you know, Steel Wolves Studio, you know, choosing an animatronic to be one of Edwin's creations that fits with the lore, to the purchaser's name, Spirit. What the heck does that mean? So based on, you know, the childish text, you know, the childish hand draw, and based on saying Spirit in the, you know, name section, I can tell you that this, you know, the person that has filled this form with his information is David. Yeah, Edwin's kid, Edwin's son. So some of you might say, how do you know this? First of all, it's childish. You see that, okay? The text is childish. We can see, you know, little drawing down there. And literally just the first line of, you know, Mimic's story in the books, it says, "Daddy, I'm a ghost." David says that. So again, he likes, at least at this point, he liked to call himself a spirit, you know, ghost, whatever. And also he always liked to, you know, annoy his dad with saying things like, "Oh yeah, I want an ice cream," or "Yeah, I want to play with my ball outside. What do you want from me? Oh yeah, Dad, can you make this, you know, Tiger Rock thingy, please?" And, you know, Tiger Rock with Rockstar Freddy, the rock matches. So it matches. Yeah. Don't be serious on the last part, but yeah, it matches. Okay. So that is my guess. I think that this information has been filled with, you know, David has filled it with his information. So like, "Oh yeah, Daddy, can you make this Rockstar Freddy thingy for me that has a..." Also, he calls the stomach a tummy. That's surely a kid. This was me, Bill. Subscribe to the channel if you liked this video, and if you found this video, you know, useful and helpful. If you have any opinions, say it in the comments. Leave a like to, you know, help me getting popular and showing myself to the world. Wow. And yeah, anyways, that was it. See you later, guys. Goodbye to your brain. See you on the flip side. I said everything that I know. Okay, bye.